We have so much to do today. Like hustle, have a lot to do today. Hit the ground running this morning right after breakfast, jumped in the truck. We got to go get feed and just a few things from town. We got to hustle back. We got more rain coming. We got another storm coming at 1 a.m. So after we get all this stuff, we got to come on back. We got to get back home quick because you have things to do. I hopefully have things to do outside before it pours down rain on me. I would like to get out in the garden and actually do some things.
Storm's coming.
Storm's
1
coming.
p.m.
We got to batten down the hatches. We got to check on the animals. We got to check on the plants. We got to make sure everything's not going to completely blow away. And what else was it? We got to do a live today. We got to talk to you people. We have to see y'all on the live, so that means we got to also hustle back for that because that needs to happen before 1 o'clock when the storm's supposed to hit. So a really tight schedule and a whole lot to do. So hitting the ground running. Plus, there's supposed to be a sale today. Supposed to. Fingers crossed. Because it's scheduled to start at 3. The storm is scheduled for 1. So maybe the storm will be over by like 2:30. And if it'll hurry up and just blow on through, then we can possibly still have the sale today. I hope, because I really, really look forward to this sale. Our girls have made a lot of homemade goods. They've made a lot of like crochet stuff. They've been working so hard on all their crafty things. And they put their own dollars toward reserving a spot next to us for the sale. They want to come with us to the sale so badly. So I really, really want the sale to happen today. And I want the girls to be able to get out there and sell their hard-worked stuff. Their hard-earned goodies. Did I ever tell y'all how awesome our little feed store is? I love our little feed store. It's small, you know, it's a small town, but it's really good. The guys are really helpful. Everybody knows everybody. If they don't have what you need, they can order it and get it in for you. And I love it. I love it. It's just it's kind of like a reminder of home, of where I grew up in a little small town. It's just we had our own small town feed store, and it's just like that. It's cute. It's really helpful. Back from town, and we just got done doing a live. For those of you who were on the live, thank you so much. That was fun. I enjoyed seeing y'all again. Now I'm back out in the heat with my cold wet rag and my sun hat, ready to sweat, ready to work. And this is what we meant by the succulent bed, guys. The ones of y'all who were on the live, and we talked about the succulent bed and how it's like struggling, I'd say, the least out of all of our beds, which is so weird, right? Because it's succulents, they don't like to drown in the wet and the muck, but for some reason a lot of these particular succulents are loving all this rainwater. I got to weed out the little weeds in between them a little bit, but I mean, this aloe vera is 3 times bigger than it was before, and like this one right here is throwing off babies and like multiplying. I don't understand. I thought the succulents would suffer the most, but evidently they didn't. This bed's beautiful and thriving. I love it. I don't know why, but I'll take it. Good job, honey. Hey Lily, how do you get them to sit with you and talk to you like that?
Time.
Just spend a lot of time with them? Mm-hmm. They follow you everywhere. Look at this. Look at this little woman. Little Yokohama. I see you. I see you. Trying to hide these eggs. Look, how many you have? How many? Ooh, 4 eggs. Trying to hide 4 eggs right there underneath this hay bale. I see you. I'm gonna take those eggs though. You can't be a mama. Sorry. Lay your egg and move on. Yeah, I'm gonna take these eggs. We don't need any more little chicks yet. Thank you. These chickens will nest anywhere, I swear. They will find any little nook, crevice, cranny to get up in and bring some hay or nesting material up there and just call it a nest. They'll find any spot around your farm to turn into a new nesting box.
bud. You can't come walk out here with those.
Hey.
My new shoes, you don't even have to wear socks for them, see?
Cool.
Windy, huh? Make sure you shut the laundry room door. I'm gonna get the right size. Look at those geese. They don't even care about the rain.
They love it. Are you staying dry through the rain up there? Yeah. Is that your dry spot? Yeah, this spot never leaks or gets rained on. That's your happy dry spot when it rains, huh? Sweet kitty. That's a smart kitty. That's a good kitty. Yeah. Winston, what are you doing? It's raining. Winnie. My good Winnie, it's raining on you. Oh, he doesn't care. Okay, we got the 2 fridges moved inside, and I got a little bit of like touch-ups on plants and stuff done and checked on the animals, and then the bottom fell out. The storm hit. I think we're just gonna get the edge of the storm. We're not gonna get the worst of it, so it could be over in like an hour, but for now we're cooling off, taking a break, stuck inside, and I'm gonna go right back to what I wanted to be doing, which was knitting. So I'm gonna go back to my knitting for the duration of the rain and the storm, and then I'll probably be back outside doing some more weave fabricking or something. But oh, it feels like you just work a tiny bit and then take a break, work a tiny bit and take a break, and this rain is putting me to sleep. It is making me so sleepy. And then I have little shadow kitten that'll come and snuggle in my lap, make it even worse. I don't know which one of us was rocking who to sleep, if he was rocking me or I was rocking him. But one way or another, we were both falling asleep on each other. And the minute I hear that storm and that rain, I start to close my eyes. And I think I might pass out on this table while I'm knitting. I'm so sleepy. This weather is like dreary and it puts everybody to sleep. Wes is digging around in the kitchen with pots and pans. We're having lasagna tonight, so he's digging through the pots and pans. Sorry. I'm going to enjoy my inside time for a minute. I'll see you in just a second. You know, I thought I was going to actually bring this pot into the greenhouse, you know, and have these flowers be happier in the greenhouse. But looking at it, it's throwing off more blooms than I've ever seen it throw off before. So I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't take it to the greenhouse. Maybe I should leave it out here in the storms because it seems to be happy. Those are some pretty flowers. I don't know. I'll give that some more thought. Okay, I got my single tine hook thingamajigger, and I have a very important job that I need to take care of that I've been kind of like putting off and neglecting. It's not that I hate the job. It's that it's been raining a lot. It's been wet. It's been muddy, and I really didn't feel like getting down digging in the mud, but it's really just time. It's time to handle this job. Let's go do it. And the very important job I need to do is weeding. These weeds have just gotten too far away from me, too far ahead of me. They're starting to take over this perennial bed, and they got to go. Biscuit, you gonna help me? You gonna help me, sweet girl? You help me?
Hey, baby, did you show them your eggplant?
Oh, yeah, I think they saw it before. I showed them
Yeah,
that little
looking
eggplant
good,
before.
baby.
Yep.
It's getting big.
Now, something I specifically want to show you guys is this weed. I can't remember what it's called, but this particular kind of weed is so painful when you grab the thorns on it. This one's little, but if I were to grab a hold of a bigger, more developed one, they get these really huge honking thorns, like rose-sized thorns on them, and you do not want to go grabbing that. I'm just being very careful with my hands, even with these little ones, because they can develop those thorns pretty quick, and you won't know it till you grab a hold of one that stabs you in the finger. It's gnarly looking, these thorns. They get huge, so watch out for these like thistly sort of weeds that seem to grow abundantly in our compost that we get for the gardens that we spread all over the garden. So all that thistleweed just comes up abundantly in here, and my job is to try to pull out as much of it as I can by hand. Y'all see this vine? Y'all see this watermelon vine? I'm gonna leave it here because it's starting to kind of try to grab into the ground. It's trying to root along this ground. But that's the kind of stuff that I'm trying to save from all this weed and stuff. I'm trying to save the vine and the flowers. It's creeping over here toward my roses, and I just can't have that. So it's time to get all this back away from it. It's time to do some manual labor to get it done. Now, should I probably be using gloves to pick these weeds with all these thorns? Yeah, probably. But most gloves I've tried, actually, most really good gloves that I've tried when pulling these weeds, the thorns go through them. The thorns will poke you anyway, so it really does no good to even wear the gloves. I could get on some really, really thick, handy workman's gloves, but I'm just too impatient for that, and it feels good to just get my hands wet and dirty in the soil. It feels good just to be outside and pulling weeds, and if I get pricked by a thorn or two, it ain't no thing. And y'all, my hook does work for some like grass and stubborn things that, you know, I have to get down deep to get the roots of. But for the most part, these thorny, you know, taller weeds, it's a lot easier to get the whole root of the plant if you just pull it out. You're gonna sit there and dig at it with this single tine hook forever, and you may not even get the whole root. So I'd rather just pull it with my hands. A lot faster and a lot easier. Whew, okay. I've got the majority of them pulled out of here. That is by no means all the weeds. All the weeding is not done. There's a lot more weeds in here yet. But the majority of them, I think, is taken care of. You know, especially that nasty, pokey weed that I hate so much that, you know, I don't want to accidentally step on or grab, and I don't want the kids to step on and grab it, and I just don't like to look at it, and it chokes my garden out. I want to definitely get rid of those. So I like it. I don't know if you guys feel like it made a visual difference, but I'm just going to kind of show you around. The watermelon vine has some room to breathe now. The basil's not being choked out. My roses don't have all those pokey weeds around them. I saved some of the onions from the wrath of the pokey weed. Oh, I missed a few right here. Okay, so that one and that one need to go, and that one, just pull a few of these while I'm at it. Other rando weeds. Oh, okay. And this one big giant one right here. Yay, okay. So I saved that big old marigold bush from them. And yeah, I just feel like these pathways are a lot cleaner and neater. I feel like the plants look better. Like I said, I don't know if y'all feel the same, but I do. I enjoy it. I like it. I actually enjoy weeding when it makes a good visual difference. I feel satisfied about it. And that's really the most important part to me, is like, I ask myself, do I feel good about it? Did I enjoy the work? Did it make a big enough difference to me to matter and be worth it to me? So I don't know, there's something therapeutic about weeding, isn't there? Just makes me feel so good about it. I feel like the plants are grateful. I feel like they're happier, they're healthier, they're going to thrive better. I feel like I've made a difference in the garden. I don't know if it was that huge of a difference, but every little bit helps, right? So yay, I like weeding. And I'm very thankful that the rain stopped long enough for me to actually get out here and play in the dirt before dinner. Very grateful for that. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Thank you.
Come on, Biscuit. Come on. Let's go home.